down, back get sexy. Oh, get sexy. Get sexy. Show them get sexy. Ladies, one drop to this. One drop. Ladies, one drop. Oh, one drop. Ladies, one drop to this. Go left, right.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The acclaim, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The acclaim, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
If you believe yours is the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Will you deserve all hell you're gonna pay on the other side? Once you reach the other side.
Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guys in the room. Santana rock. I've heard that song in a minute. Well, not really a minute. 'Cause
Rock.
I made it. What's good, fellas? How y'all doing? How y'all living? And living color?
Good evening. Coming to you live from parts unknown. All right.
Hearts unknown.
What's happening?
Normally I have more energy, but my son just went to sleep. But I just want y'all to know that I'm still the big bombo clock general.
The big bombo like it.
The bing bo bombo. The bing bong big bombo clock general.
The big bumper clock. The big bumper clock general.
The bing bong.
The bing bong ping
The
pong
bing bong.
bombo clock general.
All over the place.
Right.
Derek says, what's good? What's good, Derek? We here. We live.
What up, Derek? AKA Mr. Passport
Derek,
Never Fails.
my brother. His passport never fails. My boy Derek be on the move, bro.
Thanks.
Derek is
But
the
yeah,
example of making it out the hood and making something of yourself and being somebody. All right?
right.
That's who he is.
Derek is the epitome of that song they were singing in Sister Act 2. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, that's Derek.
That's Derek.
I'm not even gonna finish the song because all black people finished it for me.
Well, I'm still here. So, you finished it for me.
All black people be like, "You better wake up and pay attention." Everybody just did that shit.
Everybody in unison just clap their hands.
Facts. Now watch, there's gonna be like one person that's still trying to
Ladies and
hit that high
gentlemen.
note from the church.
Ladies and gentlemen, just want to make sure you all know that we just celebrated the birthday of one, the big Bumba Cloud General.
The big bombo clap.
Iran just had a birthday, and I hope it was lovely. It was beautiful. I hope he had a great time. Made it another year. And did you have a good birthday, sir?
I mean, I worked for my birthday, but I was at the script club, and they like me. They really like me. So they made me a cake, and they bought me a big bottle of Don Julio.
Oh no.
Right. So I had to be an N-word to start playing
Ooh.
the Don Julio song. Julio. So yeah, I was drinking Don Julio all night, and I got
Fantastic. Jerry, where did you disappear to?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You can't see it.
I'm just trying to fix the camera right now. So I'm still here. I'm still live, still amplified while Duran was telling this story about drinking his Don Julio.
Oh yeah, I was just so tired that I got so drunk at work I passed out, almost passed out at work.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I just went into a closet.
You deserve it.
You deserve it. So you passed out in the closet.
You had a good nap.
So you passed out in the closet
That's
at the
that
strip
good
club.
nap.
Yes,
That's well, sounds like a good night.
it was because I was still getting paid to do that. Julia.
Isn't it great to do stuff to get paid for on the clock? I'm like, you ain't even working. That's how I be feeling. Like me and my man's watched all of Bash in Berlin, beginning to end in the conference room at work, and we just looked. He looked at me. He's like, "We're getting paid for this shit," and I'm like, "This is a fucking dream right here, right? Chilling."
That's how I felt. I watched the full 4 hour Zack Snyder cut for Justice League at my old job. Dre, now I
It's
can't hear
great.
you.
Now you can't hear me.
No, there we go.
I hear you now.
Okay.
But yeah, that shit was mad funny.
Oh shit.
This nigga Drake cannot catch a break, bro. What is he doing over there? We can't hear you, Drake. Do you not have like a phone tripod, like a small little
I
tabletop
do.
tripod stand?
I do. It's actually hooked up, but I banged my knee across the whole desk and everything fell. So
All right, my bad.
my knee is that strong.
You got that
No need for your
strong knee.
need, B.
That strong knee with a seat. That's strong.
I'm just fucking Daniel Bryan Psycho need my table. So here we are. All
It's
right.
been a wild, wild last 7 days since we've last spoken, boys. A lot of shit has happened. All I know is that they better be sending subpoenas out to everybody who was in the crowd at all out, because they're all witnesses to all the felonies that went down in that goddamn show, and they all got to appear in court. Okay, felony after felony, unfucking real. And not to mention, and I don't know if everyone else feels this way. I would have liked Hangman and Swerve would have been a little more special if like there wasn't so much chaos in like almost every match. And I feel like all the hardcore aspects of the other stuff. And Derek said D Wright is in Big Digger's basement.
That is crazy.
They don't know about this. Drop
Nah,
the mic.
not the Rap City. Not the Rap City.
But yeah, they don't believe in crime in AEW. They don't believe in CTE in AEW. Them motherfuckers was just everybody tried to kill each other, and it was fucking insane. I was like, this is crazy. Like that
I
chair
don't know if
shot
it
was
was like
fucking crazy.
I don't know if it was like the spirit of New Jack that they had, but sir, the chair shot was loud. Why was he stabbing him in the mouth with the needle?
Bro, the syringe was crazy. Cause like, what was it for? You could have easily just did the chair spot. Like,
And that chair
What
spot
did-
that Jesus.
yeah, I don't give a fuck what you shaved down on the chairs. That shit was crazy.
Right. Chris Benoit shook his head in happiness.
That's
Motherfuckers out here trying to suffocate Brian Danielson. Like, what the hell is going on?
With a plastic bag.
and then you had Chris Statlander doing splits on thumbtacks. Like, yeah, all out, like, All In was Disney. All In was Disney, and All Out was like Bloomhouse, like The Conjuring. Because that was just, it was a lot. And for the people that was like All Out is too much, I can see their point. For people that's saying that, whatever, I don't know. It's a fine line. I don't really fuck with crazy violence like that, but to each his own.
Fuck to each his own. Nigga, there got to be a limit. Niggas was
wasn't
out here
wrestling.
doing niggas was out here doing moves like, sir, there's no need for some of this shit. None.
I can't even look at a cinder block the same anymore.
And that was a
Bro,
real
come on.
like when you saw Hangman's back gets like scraped on there. Ooh. That was yeah,
That
that
shit
was
was
that was
nasty work.
that was a no bueno for me.
But
yeah, looks like
we got fucking.
Go ahead,
Go
Daniel,
ahead,
sir.
Jay.
No, I was just going to say that.
I
Seems
was
like
ready
we
to move
got,
on.
yeah, seems like we got Mr. J Movie Mania coming in, chiming into the show with us
Oh,
today.
great. Come fucking rub it in whatever he's been doing today. Come
know
rub
what?
in whatever the fuck you've been doing today, Jay.
You know what? This is a name that I haven't said in a while because it only applied to Daniel, and then we met Jay. The brag is back.
Oh yeah, I ain't even.
The brag.
I can't even
What?
remotely be. I can't even be a brag when Jay's around.
What?
This
I
be
can't
like a
even
Jay
be
day.
a
Jay be
brag.
like, hey man, I went to Popeyes, and then I seen Trick, and then Trick involved me, and then told me he just bought Popeyes, so we all just eat chicken together. And then Nikita was
Literally.
there, and she was like, I'm vegan, and I was like, why are you at Popeyes? And she was like, I don't know, I just go follow Trick. And then Jay's like, yeah, me, Nikita, Trick, Lash Legend was there. And Booker T involved us to his barbecue. He was like, nigga, when'd you leave the Popeyes? We didn't. The barbecue was at
Yeah.
Popeyes. I was like,
Crazy.
Bro,
You
don't do that, bro.
can't
Don't do
even
that, bro.
ask
Don't do
Jay.
that, bro.
Like you can't see Jay be like, oh Jay, what's up? What you been up to? Because then it's just all types of shit, and you just gonna leave the conversation like I ain't shit. That's what's gonna happen.
I remember the first time I went to Daniel's house, I was like, this nigga got mad money. He has hella belts. This nigga Jay probably has no belts. He just has memories of just people
Yeah.
we wish we could meet.
Yeah, literally.
Great time. It's a great time,
Jay,
Jay.
what you
I
getting
love,
into
I
this
love having
weekend?
you as
Oh,
a
you know
friend.
the Creed brothers having a party. You know,
Right. He knows
they
the
they
Creed
have a
brothers are
party.
the
I'm
actual
going over
name.
there. Yeah, like, oh yeah, nah, yeah, we doing all that over there. Then
I
all
only know.
the
I only personally know one of them. That's it.
That it
the
doesn't
black.
matter. We still call them the Creed brothers. It doesn't matter. We still
Yeah,
call
they're
them
Creed
brothers.
brothers, but he knows the Creed brother. That's what he knows. He knows the Creed brother.
I
And
cannot
that's
with y'all,
Julius. That's 100% Julius.
That's
Yeah.
Julius.
You told us about Trick's rap career. I had to watch the video on Twitter. You was there. There's a difference.
Yeah,
Now I see that shit like every 3 minutes, and now I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Jay was here. Jay was probably on that.
Bro, don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that.
I showed
bro.
it to my man's at work. I said, "You see that nigga right there with the boombox? See that? Yeah, that's Jay. I know him. I got to be the one.
Wait,
to say,
wait, Jay,
I
you were in
know
the
him.
video for real?
Yeah, I'm holding up the boombox, bro. And the
Bro,
kid that was there, and the kid that was dancing in the front is my oldest son.
That's crazy.
Wow, you're really Mr. Put 'em on. You know what, Jay? You got it. You know what?
You know
Bro,
Let me
don't
talk
do me
to
like
you.
that, bro.
Let me talk to you. I'm so happy I know you as a friend because you're the only person that's 6 degrees of separation. Nigga said, well, who does he know? He know Jay. I know him. So there goes that.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I'm literally watching. I'm showing my man's the video. I said, "You see that guy? I know him." That's what I
Right.
said. I know that guy.
Jay's just the one cool kid at class that everybody knows. And no
Unfucking
one fucks with you because you know Jay. Nigga said, you owe me money. Nigga said, yeah, but Jay's my friend. Oh, you know Jay too? All right, nigga, you good. You good.
6 degrees of separate.
Tell Jay I said call me back when he gets a chance. You know, one
You
of those.
want to know
Right.
something so funny, bro? You want to know something so funny, bro? That ain't too far from the truth, dog. Ain't
See?
it? Come on,
See?
the hell, dog.
We weren't making this up, bro. Like
See?
we wasn't making this up.
Jay's the one dude that shows up late to the barbecue and everybody says his name.
Yeah.
Nigga say, oh
Jay's-
shit, Jay's here.
Jay's like the cool kid who was like sick from school, and then they came back and got on the school bus, and then the whole bus went crazy. That's Jay.
Bro,
Jay
I'm
so-
just cool with everybody, bro. Like I'm just a people person, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just cool with everybody, bro.
Jay's so cool that he got added to the group chat, and I still don't know who the fuck John is.
Listen, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my
I ain't
god.
gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. When that shit happened, I said, "Who the fuck is this in this group chat?" Right now?
That's hilarious. He said, who the fuck is John? Well, I guess that's a good segue into our brand new segment that is from Mr. King Apollo himself, but that was also combined with the Lemme Talk to Your podcast. And I guess we'll explain it afterwards. So here it is, Daniel.
First, don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, coming quick with
game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We put some bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy trying to see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some more ass bitches. We keep on coming while we...
So that's Let Me Talk to You with King Apollo. That's your segment. That's yours, sir. That's all you.
Dad, you know what, Dre? I'ma cry. Okay,
Don't you do that.
it's too late. It's too late.
So is there anything you want to get off your chest this week, Mr. King?
All right.
Like General.
Hello. This is the Bing Bong Ping Pong Bomboclat General, aka Captain Big Back. So this is Let Me Talk to You, and I got something easy and plain to say. All that extra hardcore shit, I think we're over it for AEW. I feel like you guys should have consistent wrestling first before you introduce the hardcore shit. Because if you go back to All In London, whatever that British style is with the fucking fake leg and the Jay's whatever Saint, whatever the fuck his name was, doing all that shit, all that fake leg and then hop over him and then all playful shit, that shit was over because they did that spot twice. The women tried to do it and it was ass biscuits. Nigel McGuinness did it. It was just great to see Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, you're talking
Now,
about when Tony Storm and Saraya did it? Because that shit was
Yeah.
nasty.
It was nasty. It was nasty works. It was lunch lady chicken nuggets. Nasty. Breakfast eggs from cafeteria at PHS. Nasty. Them eggs was how was scrambled eggs smooth? Anyways, yeah. We don't need the extra hardcore violence. We didn't need to see Daniel Bryan get choked out with a plastic bag because he's a fucking eco person. We didn't need to see that. Was the turn crazy?
Didn't need
Yes.
to see him no sell the fucking forearm from Claudio, but that's another story.
I mean, you know, the turn was crazy. Yes, I agree. The turn was crazy, but we didn't need to see him get choked out with a plastic bag. We didn't need to see Swerve get a needle in his fucking mouth. What is this, CZW? For what reason? Niggas don't even do that in CZW, and they put themselves through numerous barbed wired fucking. Yep, that's crazy. If it did have Hep C, I'm calling Abdullah the Butcher. Get it? Because he has Hep C and he gave it to somebody else and there was a court case around it. So
Sure was. Dark Side of the Ring.
Also another thing that I didn't like about All Out was just All Out itself. I feel like you're having too much PLEs for people that you can fit in a school gymnasium. All right? Stop it. All right? There's 5 people there and 6 people seeing Swerve get a crazy chair shot that made Chris Benoit wins. Okay? We didn't need that. All right? This is not Jeff Hardy and Brock Lesnar with that disgusting ass chair shot.
Ooh, wait. That's a chair shot.
That was a chair shot. We don't need that shit. We didn't need the gratuitous violence. Ooh, big word for me, Elmo. We didn't need gratuitous violence. Just give me a nice, wholesome pay-per-view with good matches. You want to see one? Look up NXT. Great matches.
NXT was great last night. I can't put that show over enough.
NXT was great. You know who was probably there? Mr. Main Event himself, Jay. He was probably there.
Dre was there too.
Nah, but you're in the. You know what's crazy? They don't even have a VIP section, and you were in the VIP section.
Shawn Michaels sees Jay in line and goes, "Hey Jay, how you doing?" All right.
That's
what happens.
I feel like that's not too far from the truth. Like I feel like they dead ass know each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like through Trick, they dead ass know each other. He's laughing because it might be true.
Wrestlers are literally out there like, "Yo, Jay, holla at me after the show. Yeah, we'll get up after."
That's crazy.
That's why he's laughing. Look at him. He thinks we're joking. We ain't
that's so
joking.
nice. That's so nice. You know what? This 3D wrestling podcast is sponsored by Glazing because that's all we're gonna do. This whole episode is Glaze J.
Bro,
I-
whoa,
That is
Yep.
whoa.
wildest- That is the wildest.
Yep, that
Statement.
phrase happened, and now you're King Krispy Kreme. Anyway,
Way crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy.
Let's go.
nah, man. Yeah, I feel like All Out didn't need all that. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is shouts out to Gunther for saying that Bill Goldberg's is his favorite wrestler of all time. You know,
Bro,
we could do more reviews and stuff, but that's Let Me Talk to You. We didn't need the crazy violence. ECW already gone and went. New Jack is dead, so we don't need all that extra shit. If you want to do like certain matches, cool. Hangman and Swerve, like Daniel said, would have been a lot better if everybody didn't also try to do crazy shit all night. That's fine. What made the Brittany and the whatever? Remember that match with Brittany, Britt Baker, and
Thunder Rosa?
was it Thunder Rosa where the bitch was bleeding?
Yeah.
Yeah, that match was nice for the time because not everybody was doing that.
It was beautiful. That was a beautiful match.
You
Not
didn't need-
match of the year, which it got, but no, yeah, it was
Yeah,
incredible.
it definitely shouldn't have got match of the year. In fact, there shouldn't be match of the year candidates for anything in AEW. I lied. That Eddie Kingston versus Suzuki match for 0 hour, nigga. That match was really good. Anyways, yeah, that's Let Me Talk to You, and I'm King Apollo.
It's the king.
Just
Just
Can we
to
just
go
talk
through-
real quick about Goldberg and Gunther? Because I was already loving the segment, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna say Shawn Michaels, and then he said Goldberg,
Yo.
and I lost my fucking mind, bro. Gunther is a fucking menace. Think about all of the things that he's done. He told Bret Hart in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, that his favorite wrestler of all time is Goldberg. He called fucking Damian Priest street trash. He beat up Chad Gable in front of his fucking daughter. All right. He told Randy that he's the fucking biggest disappointment in his whole goddamn family.
Crazy.
Gunther is a fucking menace, bro. But the fact that the fact that I was so roped in, like, oh, he's gonna say Shawn. I was so roped in that he was gonna say Shawn, and that nigga said Goldberg. I lost my fucking mind. Because don't forget, there was a little thing between Gunther and Bret Hart in real life. In case anyone didn't know about that. Yeah, let me
Say that
yeah,
one more time. What?
yeah, not like a physical altercation. But
Nigga,
Bret
Gunther
Hart
would
had
kill
made
Bret.
some. Oh yeah. But yeah, Bret had went on record and he said that hold on. Let me find it.
Of course, Brett
I
said
can't
something.
find it, but oh yeah, Bret was basically like he doesn't like Gunther because all he does is chops and chops isn't wrestling. So I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. And then Gunther was like, yeah, basically like I'll stretch you out, nigga. So he said those words. But yeah, that's so like it was interesting seeing that dynamic play out. But yeah, it was great. That was fantastic. Shout out to Gunther for doing that because he swerved the fuck out of me, and it was the greatest I've ever been swerved in quite some time.
Well, the only thing I just want to kind of go off of what Duran was saying. Now, this is actually not just AEW related. This is for all companies, and this stemmed off of All Out. So I know people going to say, "Oh, that WWE do it too." Yeah, they do. I'm just tired of the false finishes, like the multiple finishers. There's no reason for Jack fucking Perry to be kicking out of a Busaiku knee. I'm sorry. Like,
Say it one more time, Dre, please.
there's no reason for Jack Nicholas Perry to be kicking out of a Daniel Bryan Busaiku knee. That's it. Like, I can understand for a big match and stuff like that. Yes, it is a big match. It's for the world title, but it's fucking Jack Perry. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like he's going to sit here and kick out of a tombstone at WrestleMania against The Undertaker, too. Like, we can't keep doing this over and over. 7 finishes. We're going to do multiple crossroads. We're going to do 17 stunners. We're going to take 5 spears. Like, we need to have more emphasis to these finishes, which is why they're called finishers. You know,
Yeah,
But-
and like it's so rare that any finishing move is protected anymore, which sucks. Like when Cody, it's literally to the point where Cody does one crossroads, I don't even flinch that the match is over.
it's
Like I
crazy.
don't even flinch that the match is over. But then you got, and it's crazy because like the most protected move in WWE is fucking Baron Corbin's End of Days, and they ain't even doing nothing with him, and he's got the most protected finisher.
Right now, the only most protective because Drew McIntyre obviously kicked out of End of Days as well too. The most protective finishers in wrestling right now, currently, was the Shatter Machine, the Big Rig, but I think someone kicked out of that recently, and also the Red Arrow by Neville Pac. That's the
Well,
only two I can think in my mind right now.
the One Winged Angel.
Oh yeah, that I out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, definitely the One Wing Angel.
So
Yep, no one's
I
kicking
think
out of my goddamn lariat whenever I become a wrestler.
that's a
I'm
fact.
putting my all into it.
That's putting you put niggas to sleep. He said they can't kick out if they wanted to because they gone.
Right. I'm yelling
Oh my
Larieto
god,
like
guys!
I'm in Naruto.
Jay just mentioned us in his Instagram story. Oh, we fucking made it.
Stop.
Oh, we
You
made it,
wildin', bro.
boys.
Shut up,
We
man.
fucking made it,
Yeah,
boys.
you know what?
I cannot with
We
y'all,
made
bro.
it.
That's-
But hey,
oh my
so I want to piggyback real quick. Oh, Dre, really, bro? Why you gonna feed it to this? I cannot, bro. Yo, so hey, when Apollo said that I know Shawn Michaels, I have not met him yet, but I can tell you a story that happened at the double taping
You heard that?
uh,
You
a
heard that
couple weeks
emphasis on
ago.
yet though, right?
Whatchamacallit? So the double taping was going on. I think Dre, you was there for the double taping that happened a couple weeks ago, right?
I
Okay,
was
okay. So basically, the double table that was happening at NXT, Mister Hickenbottom sent one of the people that sits us down at NXT. He sent one of them to me in Cleveland personally and said, "Hey, he said Mr. Shawn Michaels told me to tell y'all that he needs the crowd to be more hype."
oh
And
damn.
and me and my boy Cleveland looked at we like, bro, hold on, bro. Like, no. If you want us to go all out, bro, like we need to have a face to face meet. So yeah. But does Shawn Michaels know who I am? Yes, he actually does know who I am. And it was actually before I met Trick. I found out that he knew who me and my boy Cleveland was before like I really started getting real cool with everybody.
Well, it makes sense because at the NXT, like obviously, I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, how did I even meet y'all? It was because we went to NXT, me and my brother, and then y'all just be the most hype. And we used to sit on the other side at first because it's like closer to the ring. Then it was like, nah, that side, hype as hell. They making all the jokes, they doing all this. We need to be over there. So we went over there, and that's how we linked up. But yeah, like y'all, if y'all ain't there,
Don't
look,
worry. Don't worry, Apollo, Daniel, trust me. The time is coming, bro. Don't worry about
Jay,
it.
if you could just do me a
It's
favor
never gonna
and
come.
next
It is.
time
I'll be
Shawn
there next
Michaels sends a messenger to you, next time he sends an errand boy to you, just send it back and just say, hey, just so you know, Daniel Lamar, right, thinks you're the GOAT, and you know that I love him.
I
with
have
my
no
whole
problem
heart.
doing that.
You can just tell
I
him
have
that.
no
That's
problem
fine.
doing that. No, that's not a problem. I
If
have
you
no
want to
In fact,
problem
get
you
a
doing
might put him.
video,
You might put him on Facetime with you,
yeah,
Daniel. Then
if
you
you get a video or
can scream
something
like a
of just him
schoolgirl.
saying, hey, Daniel, thank you for being a fan for fucking 33 years. You know, if you just do that, I appreciate it. You know.
Oh, listen, like I said, bro, ask Dre, bro. I'm like, whoever's connected to me, if the love is genuine, trust me, God will open doors to where y'all know things will happen, bro. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey, he said, "God, I believe in Allah." No, that's not today.
Hey, but I ain't gonna
I'm not
lie.
gonna lie,
God.
not today.
It means, I
Thank
mean,
God.
but it means the same thing, bro. To be honest with you, if you look at the
I
definition,
believe in
so,
Jay. All right. You
bro,
talking about God?
bro,
I
stop,
believe in
hey,
Jay.
stop,
All right.
bro. I cannot, bro.
All
See,
Say
right.
his name and he appears. I believe in Jay.
Now you know what they say. They say Jay is good all the time. That's what they say. All right. That's what they
I
say.
crazy
cannot,
work.
You know what's crazy? That's actually how you get free movie passes. You just walk into any theater and be like, "Jay's good," and then somebody back says, "All the."
I'm with Jay. I'm with Jay. This movie don't come out for 2 years. I'm with Jay. All right, come on.
You just walk into any AMC, be like, "Hey, Jay is good all the time." They'd be like, "And all the time, Jay's good." All right, come watch this movie real quick.
Come watch
Oh
Avengers
Lord,
6.
I
Come watch.
cannot. Hey, mess around, bro. I'm trying to be in that movie, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I'm
trying
sure,
to be in
Jay.
that.
I'm sure.
So
Being honest, bro. Like,
You know what?
let's
You know
go.
what's crazy? Jay be getting private tapings, so we can't use his name. He'd be like, "Wait, how you know Jay? Jay in the Illuminati of movies."
I cannot, bro. Oh Lord, bro, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Nah, man, but I will say once again, bro, I appreciate y'all boys allowing me to come on y'all show, man, and just have fun, bro, and talk wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
we appreciate you.
Man,
Yeah, boys, man.
you could have came in here at any time. Stop all this humble talk.
Man, listen, nah, man, man,
From day one, we fucks with you, and if we fucks with you, that's all you got to worry about.
bro.
Well,
I can't wait.
obviously, I ain't got to worry about nothing because you are your own entity. Apparently, you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
got commercials and syndication. I don't got nothing.
Bro, when you come down to Florida, bro, when you move here, I
Next
got
month.
you, bro.
Next month.
All right,
I got
all
you,
right.
bro.
Yeah, I
I
got
got you.
all.
I'm
You gonna get me?
gonna put you up on everything I got going on. Then when
Uh-huh.
I do that, 9 balls in your court, you can't come back to me and say, "Oh,
That's
bro,
fine. The ball's gonna stay in your court because I'm gonna be too busy washing cars with newspapers,
That is crazy.
hoping it don't
Stay
rain.
in the ball's gonna stay in his court because it's named after him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it's gonna
Jay,
stay in his court.
stop,
'Cause
bro,
It's
stop,
named
bro."
after Jay.
The only,
I
the
get
only,
that.
the only court I got to worry about is town court because they caught me speeding.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right. Let's go into our 3VPs of the week. Just
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. I can't
yeah,
wait. Let's
where's
go.
that veering? He's veering. I'm going to make a request for the fellas here. I'm going to ask if I
Sure.
can go first this week.
You are the patriarch of this entire fucking thing.
That's
Dre.
what I'm about to
Of
say,
course
bro.
you
You
can
run
do
this shit. What you talking about?
I just
you my boss over here.
stop it. All right. I'm only doing this. Just going to set the tone, and this is going to piss a lot of people off. But
Oh,
it's not Kona Reeves this week, Daniel. So don't worry. My 3VP pick of the week is going to one man and one man only, and that is the quarterback of the whole World Wrestling Entertainment, number one of the PWI 500 list, and that is Mr. Cody Daquan Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, despite what everybody gonna say, his championship reign is boring. He's a mid-card champion. Roman Reigns should have da. I don't care what they say. This man Cody, ever since coming back in whatever year it was to face Seth Rollins, has been putting on hit after hit after hit after hit. Oh, all he does is cry about his father and finish the story.
Keep doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Who cares? It's working. Like everything, every
What Cody
rivalry.
Rhodes did? You know what Cody did, Dre? Cody gave AJ Styles his first 5-star match since that triple threat in TNA.
What are we saying? He gave Seth Rollins like a 5-star match in WWE. Where Cody Rhodes have done a lot for the business. Like if Cody Rhodes did not jump from AEW to WWE, who knows what would be going on right now? Maybe Roman Reigns would still be champion. Maybe I don't know. I don't know who would. If Cody didn't come in, what would happen? The Rock would have won against Roman and dethroned him from that world title, and everybody would have been pissed the fuck off.
Facts. Not to mention that 5-star match with Seth Rollins, he wrestled in a Hell in a Cell with a torn fucking pectoral muscle.
What are we saying here? What are we saying? So
bro.
for everybody to say he's a mid-card star, he is not. He is the champion. He gets one of the loudest ovations every single week. I don't give a damn if you guys just want to be upset just to be upset because he's a big star and whatnot. Just like how people turned on Cena when he was champion and whatnot. It don't matter. Just like how people turned on Roman when he first got there. Let's let's talk about it. Like the same people that shitting on Cody now, same people that shitting on Cena, same people shitting on Roman, same people that shit on every single baby face that they say that they push down our throats. Cody's doing his damn job, and he's number one for a reason. I know Swerve did a lot this year, but Cody deserves to be number one.
You know what's crazy, Dre? Is that of those other three people you named, who'd you say? You said John Cena, Roman Reigns, and I don't know if you said someone else or not. But the difference is that all those people are talking shit, but those two got noticeable boos when they came out.
Mm-hmm.
Noticeable booing when they came out. Cody Rhodes is getting most times the loudest pop of the night.
Yeah.
Love.
So this is all internet hate because that internet hate is not translated into television hate. I'll tell you that.
It is not.
Cody is an old school babyface champion. Okay? He's got the parents with the kids dressing up like him. Cody is doing every single thing the way that an old school babyface champion would do. He's not getting half boos, half cheers, where it's you can hear that it's men booing and then women and children cheering. That's the difference between Cody with John Cena and Roman Reigns. Well, the old Roman Reigns. Because Roman's definitely getting the loudest pop overall right now. The OTC. He's definitely getting that. But yes, I highly agree. Swerve, first of all, they treated Swerve's title reign. Do you know what Swerve did? You know what happened when Swerve, on the first Dynamite after Swerve won the title? He had a random match with Kyle Fletcher.
Yep.
That's what happened when Swerve won the title. A random ass match with Kyle Fletcher. They treated his title reign like garbage. I think he had a celebration on Collision with no one watching. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, no. Swerve has had great matches, but no. Swerve is definitely not number one over Cody. There's no fucking way. There's still people in this world there's people who love wrestling who don't know who Swerve is.
That's a fact.
It's a fact. Like, yes, AEW has the hardcore fan, but there's still so many people who don't know who the fuck he is.
That's yeah. That's fine.
And the number one thing is also storytelling. All of those matches have storytelling at its finest. What is wrestling about? It's about storytelling. Will Ospreay's on this list. A lot of people said Will Ospreay should be number one. Will Ospreay had a lot of great matches, a lot of flippy dippy matches. I don't remember a lot of storytelling Will Ospreay matches last year, but I know a lot of Cody Rhodes matches. And I'm not being a WWE bot. I'm just being a realist. Like, this is exactly what's going on. So
John Carlos said, bring back Zach Gowen. I love Zach Gowen. I did. Felt bad for that boy. Teron, would you like to go next, Jay? Anybody?
I just want to, 3VP of the week. I just want to give a shout out to the NXT crowd of Orlando. I know I said it before, and I say it again. We cannot be fucked with. Okay, that's just what it is. Shout out to Mr. Deshaun Michaels for bringing the bloodline, last night. Boy, that was a shocker. Granted, I kind of knew they was coming. The reason being is because it's kind of common sense. You got the street profits.
Duran, you see him? You see what he's doing, Duran?
No. I don't know. Yo, if I knew them
from story purposes.
No, I don't know them. Trust me. If I don't know somebody, I'm gonna tell you first. I don't know them. I personally never met them. I don't know them. The only one I have met was Solo, and that was at a Cowboys club. But that was just once. I just said what's up. He said hey, and then that was it. Anyways, but storyline, I figured that they was coming because Street Profits is not going to beat Axiom and Nathan Frazier, especially at NXT. Like, for some reason, they keep pushing that tag team. Granted, they are good, but they gimmicks kind of need work. But I knew somebody had to interfere, and lo and behold, it was the Bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shawn Michaels for cooking. But I do feel like soon and very soon, I said this a long time ago, and I will say it again. I really feel like sometime in the future, Cody is going to go after the NXT title.
Interesting. His dad built it.
And that's why I said.
That'd be interesting.
My 3VP, I don't know if anyone's picked this before, so please, I had a backup if you did. So just correct me if you have before. I'm going with 2004 to 2005. No, 2005 to 2006. No, 2004 to 2005. John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL. People do not talk about his heel run enough. JBL, and I heard this from Bully Ray. When JBL was on top, he literally told WWE, "Do not make merch with my name on it. Don't sell anything for merch for me. I don't want there to be any redeeming qualities about my character." JBL was such a natural fucking heel. It was unbelievable. The heat that man could get. And then when he had his little cabinet running around and shit, like, and nobody could have told you, "Hey, Bradshaw is going to be world champion," and you would have been like, "Yeah, sure." No,
Of course.
nobody saw that coming with Bradshaw being the fucking champion of the company, and he did a great job. That man knew how to get. He was such a bully and just a fucking scumbag, and he did his job so well. And not to mention, the clothesline from hell is just fucking goated.
Beautiful.
Any day of the
Beautiful
week. That shit is just the way that he folded niggas up, bro. The way he folded up, yeah, Dre, here you go. The way he folded up Rey Mysterio with that shit. Oh my
Hell
my
yeah.
good,
Yeah.
For America.
my goodness, for America. That motherfucker told Mexicans at the border. He told him he wanted them to clean his car. And he said, "I want my car to be spick and span." He
That
said that
man
on
got away with some,
television.
bro. My man said some out of pocket shit, but
He said that shit on national television.
Crazy.
That man was a monster. Oh my god. So yes, my pick is the one and only John Bradshaw Layfield with his obnoxious theme song, his stupid fucking limousine with the horns on it, everything. The way he'd take his fucking hat off, just like, "Yeah, hey, how you
With a
doing?"
cowboy shuffle.
Oh
That's a
my god!
politician
Oh,
for
the
real.
fucking the JBL shuffle. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And shout out his I think it was an I Quit match with at Backlash with John Cena, with a bloody John Cena holding like a car muffler or some shit, about to fucking bash him in the head with it. But my backup was Willow Nightingale for a great performance at All Out. I love you.
I love how Daniel just be saying that that shit quick. I'd be like, that man's a politician.
No, Willow is so special. Willow is so special. She is just everything that you would want in a human being. She's great.
My 3VP pick of the week is, I'm gonna cheat here, and it's the 3D Wrestling Podcast.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like even though we don't have a very large showing,
Yet.
Yeah.
yet, We don't
Jay
have a very
mentioned
large.
us.
He didn't mention us. We don't have a very large showing yet, but we still come up here every Wednesday, and we still give out consistent material. So I just
Hey.
want to say shouts out to us, for just staying consistent. Also, to piggyback off what Daniel said about JBL, I feel like my personal best clothesline from hell is when he caught Lance Storm after the bounce off of the fucking turnbuckle.
Mm.
Nasty work.
Yo, that's probably one of my favorite I can watch clothesline from hell clips all day. The one he gave to CM Punk when CM Punk was in the opposite spot and he just grabbed onto the ropes and caught him.
Oh
I can
yeah.
watch clothesline from hell videos all day.
You know what clothesline from hell's videos make me happy? When people were talking about weed and they're like, when that weed smacks you out of nowhere and it's just a compilation of the clothesline from hell. I'm like, oh, this is great.
That's how them edibles be hitting you. And you hear that random 6ix9ine audio. Check out the boom.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think that's
But
like a really underrated finisher.
Bro, I'm telling you,
oh,
like
it's fucking,
if I was
it's
ever
great.
to become a wrestler, that's my finisher. Just a clothesline from hell. I'm not doing too much. And I'm warming up to it too. I'm not doing the feed me more like Ryback. Nah. I'm just gonna lean back on them ropes. Wham! Like Stan Hansen. That's it. I'm
Damn.
showing you.
Fucking Stan, bro.
I'm hitting you with the
Stan did that
Stan
shit out of
Hansen.
nowhere.
That shit, I'm telling you, that shit is aggressive. I'm not.
Niggas feared
I've
Stan
literally,
Hansen.
I've literally. That's my whole thing. It's just gonna be the clothesline from hell and a power bomb because I'm big, and I feel like big men pause and power bombing. It just goes hand in hand. Pause again because
Big men slapping meat.
facts. Shouts out to
Especially
Big
when you're
E.
Jamaican.
Yes, when yes.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The clothesline from hell, bro, went on the N64 No Mercy. Oh my god, boy. I used to use that finisher all the time.
Sir, I never played. So my first game for wrestling was SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Oh no, 2007.
Oh,
2007 had the greatest soundtrack of all time.
Jay, I want you to remember that I have Jamaican parents, and they wasn't buying me nothing to run up them light bill.
you run up.
2007 had the greatest soundtrack.
I give you that. That Money in the Bank song was on there. That shit was rocking.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But they also had the effect where you hit the finisher and then the glass breaks.
Mm.
That made that
Okay.
clothesline from hell crazy. Also, I used to cheat fucking Lance Storm's kick, that super kick. I used to cheat the fuck out of that every second.
Duran, I will say that you missed out on a great clothesline from hell on SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. But if you can ever backtrack and find that, that is a momentous one.
You know what? I'll look it up because you've also now connected me to the clotheslines they used to do in Def Jam.
Yes, Def Jam and Fight for New York is yes.
Well, to quickly piggyback off what Duran was saying, yeah, it's weird because I like sometimes I forget like how long we've actually been doing this, which is great. And I'm like, wow, we've been at this for a little bit now, and yeah, this is. Listen, I look forward to this every single week, no matter what's happening in life. I always can't wait to get back and talk to the boys. You know, I love it. And you know, Derek commented and said, "I'm a day one." He sure as hell is. Derek been riding with us from the beginning.
I'm not gonna lie,
yeah,
like
I love it.
Regardless of what everybody says, bro, this shit is therapeutic. This
Fellas,
shit
we are
1000%.
We are very, very close within the next coming weeks. I got to check the dates and the timelines, but we are close to having an official 2-year anniversary. So just be aware that that's coming soon. 2 years.
I would just like to say to every subscriber that's on this channel, thank you. Okay, for subscribing to my dog's channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. I'm gonna say it for them. They really appreciate everybody that's watching and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Taking the time out your busy day and night to watch, you know what I'm saying? To watch them discuss wrestling, something that they love, something that you love. Listen, tell your mama, your daddy, your brother, your grandmama, your aunties, your fine cousins, your fine sisters, everybody. Tell them to listen, watch and subscribe to the 3D Wrestling Podcast. Okay, tell them it's that simple.
Sir, why you
Dre,
said
make sure you
fine?
make a video of that so he can post it on his Instagram and then get everybody that like follows him to come.
And listen, everybody that follows me, y'all already know I support everybody. So if you a follower of mine, look, if you rock with me, rock with these fellas right here, cause I
I'm
rock with them. They are
I'm not
family.
gonna lie. He's gonna say that, and if my Instagram blows up, I'm like, who the hell? Who's some of these niggas?
You
Watch.
already
It's finna everybody finna have mad zeros in their followers count, all because Jay said he fucks with us. Watch. I can't wait to get a better camera thanks to Jay.
Oh,
it's crazy work. Empress in the comments says F CM Punk. I don't know what CM Punk did, but yeah. So yeah, we
Who said
kicking it.
that?
Empress Michelle. I don't know. CM Punk been doing work nowadays. He's all right. Unless she is a McIntyre fan, so okay.
Aye.
Oh,
The ugly cousins can't follow. Damn.
Mac. First of all,
Hey,
listen, this is
we
the
like
same shit.
ugly cousins too.
This is the same shit with Hangman and Swerve.
They better just stay in the back.
Okay, Drew McIntyre is the heel. Okay, he wished injury upon this man. All right, Drew is the heel. Swerve was the heel. Ain't nobody telling me that Hangman was the heel in that match. I don't care who it is. And I ain't gonna believe that Drew's the heel or Drew's the good guy in this match because he is not. He started it. This is the problem. A lot of niggas out here starting shit and then get mad when other niggas is trying to finish it. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry if I'm going on a little bit of a tangent here, but the people who were like, I had no sympathy for Swerve when when Hangman burned his house down. None. Zero. And you know why? Because he stood over a nigga's child in his house and then stalked him again and was talking about watching his pregnant wife. No. That is
No,
not the good guy. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Should have burned his house down twice.
not twice.
Fuck that. People want beef. I don't feel no sympathy for Swerve in that situation. Niggas get shot for less. Okay? Duran.
Who is this nigga?
Duran, if anybody broke into your house and stood over your son sleeping, they taking a permanent nap, right?
For legality reasons, I can't say that over the
Legality.
podcast. But
Well, I'll say it. Them
for
niggas taking a dirt nap
hypothetical,
permanently.
I'm putting niggas on a shirt.
Exactly. So as soon as Swerve did that, anything that Hangman did after that was A-okay in my book. Okay? It was perfectly fine by me because you started it. Drew McIntyre wished injury upon CM Punk. He injured him. Hey, anything that happened to you after that?
first
That's
of all,
on
you was
pal.
not gonna be doing Swerve like that. Listen, bro, Swerve just went to that man's house to babysit. That's all he went
Sir,
to do.
I know you got about, 50, 11 kids or something down there. All right. So I know that if a nigga tried to break into your house and stand over one of your babies, they're also taking a nap permanently.
This nigga Daniel talked to Jay with PD Pablo numbers. He said 50, 11 kids.
First of all, bro, the man was babysitting. That man text
Well, no,
Swerve said, "Hey, bro, I need a babysitter." Swerve said, "Bro, I got you,
That's crazy.
babysitters don't break
but
and
I'm gonna do
enter.
it my way."
Hangman,
Are we sure that he did a B&E? Are we
Hangman
sure
should
about
have
that?
locked
Yes.
his. He should have locked his door. He should have better
After he
security.
broke in his house.
The reason
No.
why the doors was unlocked is because Hangman knew he was coming over to babysit them kids.
Hangman need a ring camera. He need to stop doing cowboy shit and get into 2024. Get a ring camera and call it a day.
Nigga,
That's-
Hangman
Swerve
Page about to
was
change the
the
name from
villain.
Hangman Page to Homage Page. Nigga ain't
Oh.
got no form of technology.
Swerve better leave him alone before he changed his name to Hang Niggas Page. You know what I'm saying? He better calm down.
With the syringe, that's right there. It's crazy. It'll be
Nigga
like Big
said,
Boss Man in WrestleMania 15.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
Shit
All
was
right,
there
fellas.
another segment.
Well, once again, we're at the same conundrum we was at last week. We're 56 minutes in. Do we go with the bracket that we was trying to start last week, or do we just save that for next week?
You know what? Let's try to save this for next week. We're never doing. You know what? We're never doing. Let's just. How about this? Next week, we just start with the bracket. Let's just
Just
not
start
even
it off
do. Just start with the bracket. Don't worry about my segment. Don't worry about the other three VP. If Jay's here, we're not gonna try to glaze Jay. Pause. Hella pause. Just start with the bracket. Know what I mean, and if,
bracket.
also don't forget, guys. Jay has a podcast of his own called "Let Me Talk to You," and it's a review. I don't know what he's reviewing. I believe it's like movies.
Oh no. So the Let Me Talk to You. I review WWE stuff. You know, it's really not a podcast. It's a review channel. You know, I can't be like y'all. See, y'all are great. I'm good, but y'all are great.
Jay,
And then and
shut up.
then and then you know, I got the movie review channel. You know what I'm saying? Called Let's Talk About Movies. That's it. So.
I'd
All
rather
right,
be
so
good and be you than great and be me.
That's crazy.
right, right now, I'm me and Jay is Trinidadian flag. That nigga's
Michelle
everywhere.
literally commented and said, "Jay got everything." Damn.
Damn.
That's true. That is true.
That's crazy. You know what, Jay? I can't wait to be at your house with all the gates that I have to walk through, and I probably have to get pat down by security before I can enter the
Man,
living
whatever,
room.
bro. Whatever, dog. But I will say, Dre, I hope you prepared, my boy, because next week, you know, there's a pretty good chance. There's a pretty good chance that we might be getting the Scottish Warrior, my boy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that does make sense.
Bring the beef down to Florida.
Yep.
Beef is look like I was telling Daniel. I'm probably not going to be there at 10 a.m. standing online like the mother bookies, but I will be there. Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry. Jay got you. Jay got you. You ain't got to go there. No, you ain't got to go there at no 10 a.m. You just go there whenever Jay's there, and then he got you. In fact, Jay will be the one holding the door open. So
Yeah.
Come on,
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, you with Jay? You with Jay? Oh, yeah. Come over here.
Yeah, they're gonna
Hey,
put you.
Dre, but they don't understand that ain't far from the truth, don't they?
look,
No, Jay, we do understand. We're not saying this as jokes. Like when you
None of
gonna get that? We're not joking.
Yeah,
Like
none of this is hyperbole, sir. Look at that big word
yeah,
for Elmo. We
this
believe
is all real life.
everything we said. We
big
believe everything we said. Remember that one NXT where
Unreal.
like Noam Dar was sitting mad up top,
Yeah.
watching everybody like do for the fucking the cup. I feel like he just stood there because Jay went to go get popcorn. That's where Jay sits.
Oh my God, I
That's
can't.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Up
Dre,
there,
He said,
that's
"This
where
is
Jay
keeping
sits.
it warm for Jay."
What happened?
did
What
you
you
do the interview with the CW yesterday?
No, I just got there when they was wrapping up with that.
Oh
They was
man,
talking. Were they talking to you guys? I know Faith was telling me that she did it.
Faith did one, Corey did one. I did an interview with the CW. My wife and Mallory did one. Yeah, bro, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, yesterday at the right before you get in for NXT, the CW network, you can tell it was CW because they had high power cameras and everything, fucking
Uh-huh.
8K out there doing interviews for certain fans and whatnot. So yeah, they about to amp it up.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only CW I know is caloric weight. That's it. Just a constant reminder how fat I am. That's the only CW I know.
Wow, bro. I can't.
I can't wait to be like Jay when I grow up.
Facts.
Right. Yo, what's up with WrestleMania next year, fellas?
Jay, you
Vegas,
tell
baby.
me. You tell me, Jay. What's up
Bro.
for WrestleMania next year?
Just come to Vegas. That's all you gotta do. Just come to Vegas.
Jake
Yeah.
tickets to WrestleMania. Does he get free ones?
No, honestly, bro, I'm not even planning on going to WrestleMania. I'm doing everything outside of that building, bro. I'm good.
Oh, you'll be busy with all the talent and stuff and running around.
No,
Yeah, I
man,
get it. Okay.
I just
Yeah,
love
that's fair.
tailgating, bro. Like that's just me, bro. Like if I go to WrestleMania, cool, but
You
I'm
love
not.
tail chasing, all right? That's what you do. No, I'm playing.
He said, if I go to WrestleMania, cool, I'll just be in Vegas acting like he's not going to get the call to do other things and end up at WrestleMania anyways.
Hey,
Nigga, you
Right?
ain't slick.
let's be real. Let's be real, fellas. WrestleMania tickets, we know, even with Klarna, are pricey. So I'm just saying, as 3D Wrestling Podcast, that
Y'all
we should be in Vegas in general. I know Daniel, sometimes you go to WrestleMania, well, not sometimes, you go to WrestleMania all the time. But we'll be out there. Just come to Vegas. That's all we got to do. Just come to Vegas.
You know
The
what?
vlog will be crazy.
The vlog will be
The
insane.
vlog will be crazy.
All of us just in Vegas. Let's fucking do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what? As fun as this sounds,
Yes, that's all you got to say. That's it. I hope
Yeah,
your
you got
thing
nothing
froze.
else there.
You got nothing else to say. As fun as that sounds, yes, and that's all there is, and that's all there is going to be. Because Daniel, where can you find us?
You can find myself on Instagram at Daniel_Lamar. You can find me on TikTok at Lamar Loves Wrestling. You can follow our one and only DJ King Apollo, the Big Bumba Clad General at DJ King Apollo on TikTok, with the number 1 in King, not I. You could follow. You might turn this podcast off, turn on the TV. You might just see Jay right there for no reason on your screen. You just never know. Jay's everywhere. He's everywhere. Major motion pictures, music videos,
Hell yeah.
DeVry commercials. You can find him everywhere. At
Oh,
J
yeah.
Movie Mania. Make sure you follow him. Let me talk to you podcast. Has let me show you some movie information channel too. He's got one of those. That's J Movie Mania. He's making all the money and hanging out with all the stars and being the African American dream man that he is. And you can follow the patriarch of the whole shebang, one and only Dre Macon at Dre Macon at Macon Productions. Make sure you check out the website, see what else he's got going on. DJ near you, doing all the great stuff that we do. You could find us here next week, same 3D time, same 3D channel. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and have a great evening. Jay, I want you to be my hero.